What is up, everybody? Good morning and a very happy hump day to you all, right? It's Wednesday. So, we are getting up to some witchcraft today. What is it going to be? Well, today's going to be something simple, right? Today is going to be a simple 3-ingredient blend that is, I feel, necessary, right? Why is it necessary? Because we're after the Valentine's Day season, the world is settling down, and there's also some crazy shit going on. So one of the things that combining with the spell of the day yesterday, man, that stuff was fantastic. Putting it on the coals, man, like that was fucking wonderful. So yesterday's blend was all about elevation, right? Today, we're going to go into a little bit more depth with a different kind of elevation, right? Periwinkle. It helps the bonds between the energy of what it is you're doing and the environment you're in. Okay. So you've got all of this energy and you're doing something, you're bringing it all out into the world, right? You're bringing it down into the life that you're trying to create for you, your client, whatever. Good morning, brother. Good morning. Good morning. So, periwinkle, that's the thing that helps connect your energy to the environment around you. So if you're doing witchcraft and you need something to stick to something, think about it like a ball of goo. Or you remember those sticky hands from back in the day that came out of the little plastic things? You smack them on the wall, they'd peel the paint off. It was, get yelled at for it, but God, they were fun, right? Like weird sticky texture. So anyway, with those, that's periwinkle. It's the shit that makes it stick to the wall, right? It's the stuff that gets your energy to stick to the environment that you're putting it in. So it's a subtle working tool, right? It doesn't have to be overt, like, oh my God, like I'm sticking it to the man. Like, yeah, with this, you can. All the ideas, right? So if you're going to use periwinkle, you could also use like Hyjon root, angelica root, what is another good command root? Like Solomon seal, like you could just stick something to an object and like, bam, it clings to the environment, right? Well, periwinkle also has a side effect of being able to reduce anger. So if you're angry at something, if you're miserable, if you're mean, if you're meh, right? Well, use periwinkle to help alleviate that. Connects you to the environment. It's a facilitation of not just your will inflicting upon the environment, like the High John, Solomon seal, Low John command stuff, right? Today, it's about the elevation of the individual in relation to using that connection to the environment to help the ascendancy. So that way you get the elemental flow moving through you, right? And so, I've been stuck for almost a week on trying to finish this elemental magic section for the 10th anniversary version of the Grimoire of Arts. And one of the things is like, I keep going in circles when it comes to elemental manipulation, because like, yes, weather manipulation, connecting to the fire, connecting to the air, connecting to the water, those are all really, really important things. But it's deeper than that. It's about the unification of you and the environment that you're in. And so using the blend of the day today, it's a really good kind of catalyst for going into that. So you've got saffron, right? Which is a fortification. It's a healing. It's a light energy, right? Every one of those little stems has to be hand-picked, right? It's not machine done. Like, this is one of the reasons why it's so fucking expensive when you're buying good saffron. Like, just a little dab will do you, right? And we're going to use frankincense, which is one of the oldest ingredients on the planet. And that is an uplifting energy. It's like, this is the particle accelerator for making sure like all of your energy is moving in tandem with the thing that you're trying to get it to do. So we're going to start with our periwinkle. You maybe need a teaspoon of that. Maybe not. You can use your eyes to measure that. But you can add this to other blends too. And then we're going to use the frankincense because we're going to uplift the energies that we're reconciling with the environment. So we're going to help the environment create an ascendancy, right? We're going to connect the elements. We're going to give that ascension to the elements. So it's like, this is good stuff, right? And then the saffron, you just really don't need a lot of this because it does become quite overpowering despite how subtle it actually is, right? And it will stain the shit out of stuff. So kind of like the turmeric, just not quite as bad. But, you get to it, you get through it. And then a good blend like this, it smells earthy, right? That's the thing about the frankincense resins is that you've got there we go. This is good stuff. See? Popping out there. Now, the question I have for you is what would your spell connect you to? If you were to make this, what would you be using it for, right? What would you have your purpose of connecting to the environment, healing in the environment, reconciling your energy with the environment? That smells really good. It's different than the blend from yesterday, where the one from yesterday is designed to connect you to the higher attributes, right? With the rose and the yarrow. This is a different kind of like earthy, like this is good. So that's my question: is what would you do with an ingredient blend that connects you to the environment or connects your subject to the environment, causes them to have an uplifting effect, and helps to facilitate their healing with that environment, right? So that the conditions that they find themselves in, they're able to ascend that energy. That energy is able to flow through them, right? You're connecting them to the environment to them. Like you create that two-way flow, right? And so with periwinkle, that's your foundation. This sets the road, right? Like gravel root sets the conditions of the road to make your success occur. This is a good like let's open the doors. Let's let the light in, right? Frankincense is the sun. Saffron is the sun. Like that is the light. That is like the elevation method, right? So I'm curious to see, like, what is it that you're going to do with this? What is it that you could use this for? All righty, my friends. I'll see you in the comments. Stay safe. Mike, good to see you, brother. And I will see you today at noon for the class on the different possibilities of mentorship and going deeper into this stuff. So that way there's a bit more of a framework for this sort of thing. All righty, my friends. I will see you later today at 2 p.m. as well for the right in the afternoon. Oh, there's some doings today. We're going to get done. Anyway, stay safe, my friends. I'll see you later. Remember, don't be evil.